Hello everyone. We all know why Lord Shiva is also known as Neelkant. It is because he drank the poison halahal during the churning of the ocean, also known as Samudra Manthan, which caused Lord Shiva's throat to become blue in color. But do we all know why did the Samudra Manthan happen? What was the reason behind it? Well, I'm here to tell you. Lord Indra, while riding on his elephant Eravat, came across sage Durvasa, who offered him a special garland given to him by a nymph. Indra accepted the gift and placed it on the trunk of Eravat as a test to prove that he was not an egoistic god. The flowers on it had a scent that attracted some bees. Annoyed by the bees, Eravat threw the garland on the ground. This enraged the sage as the garland was a dwelling of Shri, fortune, and was to be treated as a prasad or religious offering. Durvasa cursed Indra and all devas to be bereft of all strength, energy, and fortune. In battles following the incident, the devas were defeated and the asuras, which were led by Bali, gained control over the universe. The devas sought Lord Vishnu's help, who advised them to treat the asuras in a diplomatic manner. The devas formed an alliance with the asuras to jointly churn the ocean for the nectar of immortality and to share it among themselves. However, Vishnu told the devas that he would arrange for them alone to obtain the nectar. The churning of the ocean of milk was an extensive process. Mount Mandara was used as the churning rod, and Vasuki, the Nagraj, who abides on Lord Shiva's neck, became the churning rope. The Samudra Manthan process released a number of things from the ocean of milk. One of them was the lethal poison known as halahal. However, in some other variations of the story, the poison escaped from the mouth of the Serpent King as the demons and gods churned. This terrified the gods and demons because the poison was so powerful that it could destroy all of creation. In the variation, Lord Indra knew that Vasuki would vomit poisonous flames when twisted and pulled, and therefore advised the devas to hold the tail end of the snake without telling them the reason. First, the devas held on to the head end of Vasuki while the asuras held the tail end. The asuras were enraged by this, as the lower part of an animal is impure or less pure than the part that contains the head. They insisted on holding the head side of the snake. Lord Indra had an inkling that his reverse psychology would work. The asuras demanded to hold the head of the snake. Lord Indra knew that his reverse psychology would work. The asuras demanded to hold the head of Vasuki, while the devas, taking advice from Lord Indra, agreed to hold its tail. When the mountain was placed in the ocean, it began to sink. Lord Vishnu, in the form of Kurma, a turtle, came to their rescue and supported the mountain on his shell. The asuras were poisoned by the fumes emitted by Vasuki. Despite this, the devas and asuras pulled back and forth on the snake's body alternately, causing the mountain to rotate, which in turn churned the ocean. The devas then approached Lord Shiva for protection. Lord Shiva then consumed the poison halahal to protect the three worlds, which in turn gave him a blue throat. In some version, as Lord Shiva drank the poison, he was suffering intense pain, but as being immortal, he could not die. Then Goddess Parvati placed a hand on his throat, stopping the poison to flow any further. As a result, Lord Shiva's throat turned blue and he was henceforth called Neelkant. So this was all for today. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.